Hello fellow adventurers and welcome to another Tall Tale in 5 minutes. Today we will be looking at the Cursed Rogue Tall Tale, and this one has never been easier. So first of all, to start this, head to your quest table on the ship and select Tall Tales and the Cursed Rogue. Next, if you are not already at Plunder Outpost, select the dive option and get to sailing. Once we get to Plunder Outpost, we want to visit the creepy goth girl in the purple tent. She will babble a lot about what we need, but to save your ears and time, we need a key and chest. These are the only two moderately tricky things in the Tall Tale, but I got your back. Open your quest book and inside you'll find more waffle about a key. Just pay close attention to what it says and you should be holding that chest unlocker in no time. If it says Northern Ancient Isles and a small island, it's referring to Castaway Isle. If it says something about Southern Shores of Plenty, it's Wanderer's Refuge. If it says Southern Ancient Isles, it's referring to Sharkbait Cove. If it says Eastern Ancient Isles, it's either Devil's Ridge or Barnacle Cay, but Barnacle Cay will have an indication of a little island written there. And lastly, if it says Northern Ancient Isles, it's referring to Snake Island. Now once we get to the correct island and we approach close enough, you will hear something that sounds like my 80-year-old grandma that smoked 40 cigarettes a day. This is how we know we have hit the jackpot. And this is where we want to defeat the captain and claim our key. That's the first step done, and 2 more to go. And also the perfect time to drop a like on this video. Next we want to find our chest, because what's the point of a key with nothing to open it with? This next step can be a bit tricky, but once again if we pay attention to the keywords we will find the captain and the chest location on the islands. Once again, when we get to the correct island and run around like a headless chicken, we will hear the muttering of the grandma. If it says Northern Ancient Isles, it's referring to Crook's Hollow. Crook's Hollow has a cave in, well, the hollow portion of the map. After defeating the skellies, just dig between the lizard painting and the camp and you'll find the chest. If you see a small island in the shape of the number 17, it's Mountaineer Rock. Just locate the skeletons and dig for the chest right where they spawned. Be sure not to lure them away too far, as you will struggle to find the chest that way. If we see Southern Ancient Isles in a picture that looks like this, it's Lookout Point. Once again, this is a small island, so be sure not to lure them too far away, as right where they stand is the chest location. If we see a bird statue or painting in the book, it's referring to Plunder Valley. Once we are there, there should be a cave with a bird statue. Just head inside and find the captain, and once defeated, dig near the bird statue inside where they were standing. If you see 3 big head statues in your book, it's referring to Thieves Haven. On top of the island you will see a waterfall, and if you go up the hill behind the waterfall, you'll see these 3 dummies. Dig just in front and you'll find the chest. If it says Western Ancient Isles and a big island, it's mostly referring to Devil's Ridge. Once you are there, head up to the upper platform, go towards the southeast and we will hear them once again. Just slowly approach and you'll see them sitting by a camp. After defeating them, go to the middle of that camp and we will have the chest location. Once that is done, haul the chest back to your boat and open it. Inside you'll find 2 items, and this is just for hand-in purposes. Now head back to Plunder Outpost and speak to Olive again. She will do a whole bunch of voodoo and give you this doodad. This part is hands down the easiest and well deserved after solving mathematical equations with the first 2 steps. The compass will point you directly towards Brixie, so just use it and your ship's compass and you will find her in no time. Unless you have to sail right into a storm like me. Anyways, after finding the location and dancing around with Brixie, she will eventually fall over like a bag of rocks. Take her skull back to Madame Oliveira and watch her drink that skull dry. And with that, you have completed your Tall Tale. Thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the video.